Bobby with little Bobby hanging out at little Bobby's house, and these guys are gonna hop in their trailer, their little tab. You're gonna go where?
Fort Robinson.
Fort Robinson,
Nebraska.
And they're off.
Come over and hand over to me. On our way to Fort Robinson now. We stopped in this place named Chugwater, and the reason it was named Chugwater was the Indians used to drive buffalo off of the cliffs here, and when they landed in the bottom of the gulch, the sound of chug was confirmed that that's why they call it. There was a creek nearby, and that's where the water came from. We went through a couple Indian reservations. Pine Ridge was one of them. And just north of Pine Ridge, we stopped at Kyle, where the Tonka Fund people are that I've been supporting for several years. And I tried to take a picture of the building, but the sun was so bright, and me being close to 80, I'm not too good at this photo business. I ended up taking a wonderful shot of the gravel in the driveway. You know, we went to Fort Robinson in Nebraska, and that's where Crazy Horse turned himself in with 889 of his warriors. And I think in his mind he thought that he was gonna stop warring, hand over his rifle, and be with his family and his friends. When they tried to put him into a cage, he struggled and tried to release himself, and they bayoneted him. And he died 5 hours later. You know, I went into the Fort Robinson bookstore, and they had all kinds of books on U.S. military horsemanship, the base there, Fort Robinson, from Fort Robinson camp. There wasn't a single book about Crazy Horse for sale in the bookstore. Well, here we are at Fort Morgan Campground in Crow Creek Reservation, South Dakota. Woke up this morning and there's a there's a rainbow in the sky.
Right behind our golden age. travel throughout Indian country, representing the reservations, the powwows.
As we traveled across Denver, Wyoming, South Dakota, Nebraska, you get the feeling of the vastness of this country and the wild open areas. And oh, so much corn is produced. It's no wonder we have corn syrup and everything, and whatever's left over they make gasoline out of. We're in Blue Mound State Park, one of Jennifer's favorite parks. And I kind of half made it. Didn't quite get on the full pad, but I was able to back it up and hook up the electricity. It's coming down raining, and the water is contaminated here. There's E. coli, so we can't wash our hands. Now I'm going to go off looking for buffalo. See you later. Haven't seen any buffalo. They said that this is their rutting season. Means they're having sex. It's probably good that I didn't see any. I didn't want to turn this into a porno series. So sorry about that.